Okay, I am in Dynamited Cave. I'm at the first drop off. I'm going to stay back at least 6 feet. So, yeah. Some people have free climbed here to the left. I got a video of that. But most people, they use a rope because it's quite a drop down. You need to be able to get back up. So, makes sense to have a rope rigged anyway. And yes, it's foggy in here. I'm going to turn down my light a little bit so it's not so obvious. But anyway, so let me turn around and look where I am. Actually, here. So, as you can see, they have a strap rigged on this rock up here. And then there's like a pulley and a carabiner there. And then the other rope goes over this way, around there. So what that means is it's easier to climb up and down because they're over along this wall. You can stand up while you're getting hooked on rope and testing the rope. And then you can go over. And then you only have to go down like seriously 20 feet. In the olden days, they would come down here. You have to go over this ledge. It's a lot harder to get on and off. And then you have to go down like 40 feet and you're still next to a cliff. So it's a pain in the rear. So this is a really cool setup. So this is a really good cave for people to learn beginning caving once they've practiced outside of a cave first. This is actually my 5th time doing vertical caving. And I've practiced in a couple different places outside of the cave too. So I think I did well. I needed help getting hooked up correctly, but I was able to climb up and down and get off rope, no problem. So that's cool. So here's a natural bridge. As you can see, it's only like, it's wall to wall, and then from front to back, maybe 2 feet. It's like 2 or 3 inches thick. It's really cool. It's a start. Natural bridges like that in a cave, they do happen in lava tubes. They're not that common, but I think they're really cool to see. In Lava Beds National Monument, I forgot if it's Indian Well Cave or Merrill Cave. They have a bridge like that would be easy to get onto, so they have it fenced off because they don't want people falling off. Oh wow. Yeah, I was confused. Oh, no. Skull Cave or Indian... Yeah, it must be Skull Cave. Okay, yeah. Location. Pretty sure it's Skull Cave that has that cool bridge. Anyway. But yeah, like I said, they have a fence to keep people from falling off. Sounds legit. Yeah. So, it only takes about 10 minutes to walk from the entrance to the first drop off in here. Man, look at the color here. So that's gonna... So I told them, yeah, I'll be less than 2 hours. Luckily, you can park only like a 2-minute walk from the cave entrance. So it's not like you have to hike in to get here like some of the other caves. Super easy cave. Okay, that's called sarcasm. Well, if I'm still alive, how hard could it be, right? But yeah, it definitely helps to be here with other people who know what they're doing. None of us, all of us have been here. Like, in that whole group, at least 11 people, I think there's only like 1 person who hasn't been here before. So yeah, got a lot of experienced cavers today. Turned out to be a really good day. We started a little late. We officially met up at 9, but we didn't even get to the cave until 10 because of making sure everybody's equipment was perfect. And we had to bring in our own ropes. All those ropes hanging there, that's not permanent. That's ours. Well, ours meaning the trip leaders or whatever, not mine. Notice up there, upper level. I'll give you a boost. You tell me how far it goes back. It's weird, this cave, not only does it have multiple large levels, but it's got all those little small levels too. Wow. This is such a cool cave. I'm glad I was able to come on this trip. With the main group, they were planning to be in here like 8 hours or more because they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I told them I don't have the stamina to do that. So luckily I was able to find somebody, took pity on me, took me on the introductory tour. And it worked out extremely well. Notice how the floor is breakdown, and then the ceiling's got these lines, straight lines. Is that weird or what? Suspicious. I don't see that in caves very much at all, except along the walls, not on the ceiling. I don't even know how it formed. Look at that, there's a hole in the ceiling. Looks like there's even a tiny little bridge. I have no idea how far that goes up. Honestly, I have no idea how those layers formed. It makes no sense at all. But it's true. Who might argue with the truth? Normally when I go caving like this to shoot a video, I'll stay to the right or the left. But for this one, I'm basically sticking to the middle. Just going whichever route looks easiest. I don't even have any plans for after this. It's only 2 p.m. So after this, I might just quit for the day. That'll be 5 hours of caving. 5 hours is a good warm up. Save some energy for tomorrow. Hopefully we can do something fun tomorrow. Unfortunately, the guy who rigged this cave, he's going to be somewhere else tomorrow. So, yeah. Excuse me. I won't be able to do more of the cave tomorrow. But sure, I'll think of something. The floor is so uneven and the ceiling's a little low that I have to be careful not to hit my head or my face when I'm climbing over these rocks. Cave's a little bit fun. Not too fun. Alright, so here's the little crawl where the gate used to be. Actually, still here. I didn't do it. Alright. Yeah. Luckily, it's a big enough crawl I can wear my backpack. It's not like I have to take off my backpack and squeeze through. Alright, so up we go. See how far up I'm climbing here? I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna turn around, show you where I am. There's the entrance. I'm practically out right now. So look at this. That's the way I just climbed up, right? So I'm standing next to a sort of drop off here. But if you're feeling brave, you could climb up here, do an upper level. I told him I wouldn't try it by myself. So I don't think I could quite make it by myself anyway. Be kind of scary. But hopefully I can come back with 2 or 3 other people, preferably at least one tall person. We can see if we can conquer the upper level. Which is, well, what I might do is look at a map first, see how far it goes. It looks like it goes a little to the right and to the left, but that might be all there is. It might just be a big room. That might not be worth it. We'll see. Now that I've done some of this cave, I definitely want to go back and look at the map. So next time I can be like, I want to go here, I want to go here. All right. So this is with my lap at light at 30%. There's 50. There's 100%. There's no bats in here, so I could do that. Figured I'd look around for a minute. Wow. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and change it back to, 30% for now. I think you can get the idea just fine. It's interesting, the wall here is really light colored. I think it's mostly dirt, but I'm not going to try to climb up the wall. I'm just going to go ahead and, go up the breakdown rocks here on the left. Yeah, see, instead of having the left wall all vertical, it's like a slope upwards. There's no point in trampling all this rock and stuff. I'll just stay over here. Notice how the cave is nice and wide here, but the entrance collapsed. So there's only an eensy weensy gap where you can actually get in and out. It's a cool little crawl. Not too bad, but I'm not going to get out yet. I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn around and shoot my vertical video next. So there we are. There's the entrance to Dynamited Cave.